Chapter 22, The Magic Training Manual. "Second breakfast," yelled Miguel. "Really?" asked Blizzard. "Definitely," shouted Miguel. "Darling and the Time Fairies have outdone themselves." Everyone roared with happiness. Darling and the Time Fairies started walking around with huge floating platters, giving out hot chocolates, pancakes, big bunches of grapes, bread rolls, cheese, macadamia nuts, bowls of yogurt, and so much more. "Yum," roared Miguel. "Go to the top of the class, Darling and her crew." Toll and Jax laughed as they were served pancakes with dancing blueberries on top. "I can't eat them," said Jax. "But we want to be eaten," shouted the blueberries. "We're magic. We'll survive." Jax shook her head. "I'll wait for some that don't dance," she said to Toll. Toll grinned. "If they want the adventure," he said, gobbling into Jax's pancake. "Ew," said Jax, "I can't watch." Toll laughed out loud. "They'll be back," he said. "They're survivors." With a loud shout, Blizzard was back. "Ready?" he roared. "Yes," said everyone. "Okay," said Blizzard. "Here we go." "Oh, I like this bit," said Toll. "It's the Magic Training Manual." Blizzard read aloud. "Can I just get my jacket?" asked Toll. "It's in our private—" "Private what?" asked Tilly. "Nothing," said Toll. "Can I get it?" Toll opened his eyes wide and looked at Nell. "Of course," said Nell, "but don't leave our property." "Can I come?" asked Tilly. "Can we come?" asked Squid, putting her arm around Tilly. The two had become firm friends since Squid's arrival. "No," said Toll firmly. He jumped into one of the sealed roller coaster carriages and set off for the lowest basement. As he was travelling, he was relieved to receive a magic message from Jax. "Hey," said the message, "can we talk?" "Of course," replied Toll as he reached the basement and headed for the secret door that led to the new dew tunnel. As soon as he was inside the tunnel, he found his magic jacket, put it on, and sat on the ground. Then he started to talk to Jax using telepathy. "What's up?" he asked. "I'm using magic to send you a book," she said. "Tell me when you get it." "Where are you?" asked Toll. "Home," said Jax. "Where else?" Toll felt his heart start to beat. It was so good to hear from Jax. "You okay?" he asked. "Course," said Jax. "The Overlord and his thugs took me, but they were no match for Mum's ice witches." "Oh, I hate the Overlord," said Toll. "And Isla," said Jax. "The book just arrived," said Toll. "Good," said Jax, "but don't read it." Toll nodded to himself. "It says 'do not read' on the cover." "Good," said Jax. "Mum and Dad were very clear about that." Toll gazed at the tiny book. It wasn't much bigger than the palm of his hand. The binding was silver, and even though he was careful not to read the book's pages, he could see that they were quite delicate and looked as if they'd come from the petals of an exotic plant, perhaps from the land of ice and fire. "Why did you send it?" asked Toll, "and why can't I read it?" There was no reply. Toll turned the book over in his hands. While he was waiting for Jax to reply, Toll held the book near his torch and opened it up just a bit to read the book's title. Just the title can't hurt, he thought. As he looked at it, Jax started messaging again. "Don't even read the title," she said. "We put a new cover on it that says 'Do not read.'" But Toll was already reading the title, and he felt a sudden shiver run through his body. The title page read, "Entering Virtual Worlds, a Training Manual." The shiver ended and Toll snapped the book shut, accidentally dropping it onto the floor of the tunnel. "I've got to get the book to Mum and Dad," he thought, "and fast." The shivering had stopped, but Toll had a premonition that the impact of the words in the book was not over.